Apparently the webcam is working unless it's gonna bug out. No, it actually is working. I didn't have to do shit. Let's go. It's still a little dark looking, but I'm not looking orange. I'm not looking pink. I'm not looking whatever. So an improvement. We'll take it. How you doing, Jake? How you boys all doing? And welcome back. Let's go and try for the mount, the Love is in the Air one. And then I want to try, see if I can test out some class builds. I'm thinking maybe I should do a video of like 5 of the easiest specs for midnight, because I didn't realize this mage thing, the orb build, was going to be this easy, dude. I didn't, like yesterday, I didn't do anything. I just got to press orb or press arcane blast or barrage, and that's it. I was surprised. I was impressed. Bonjour, what's up, Sleep? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one. Let me go and hop on at least one character and try for the mount on one account, then we do the other. Actually, I probably should do the little starter edition account where I have a twink character on first, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually go and do that. Let me also get the music going here in a second. Where am I at? Here we go. So it looks like the lighting actually, because like I'm about to, yeah, it's actually my, wait, what is this background? What is this? Bro, what is this? Where did I unlock this? The neighborhood. That looks sick. I don't remember adding this in. Was that from yesterday's update? I don't remember seeing that at all. But yo, have you seen the, Jake, did you see Marvel Rivals came out with the Gambit and what's her name? I forget, but they added the skin, the wedding skin. It looks good, dude. It looks good. They probably saw like, oh, or what, you got an update? All right, we got a new skin of our own. Yeah. They know, dude. They know. They already know. All right, let's do Crown Chemical. Let me get music going here as well. And then today I kind of just want to play builds. I want to see if any of these like beta builds are looking kind of juice. Apparently Demonology Warlock is insanely good. Just hanging out, painting some minis. Diablo has their has a stream on, so I got you. Diablo has their stream on, so I got you, and that's on the background. Nice, hell yeah. What as for minis, what's your faction? I'm guessing Warhammer, right? I mean, I guess there's minis for other things outside of Warhammer, but what's your faction of choice? I feel like that says a lot about a man, depending on the faction that you chose. Wait, do the Pally horses? Do they only get new horses right now when they use the charger? Wait. Okay, I thought that was the other sweeper. I thought it was the Valentine's Day one. Never mind. Never mind that thing. Never mind. I thought for some reason they added that to the training post. Because I did not see what they did with the, like there's supposed to be a holiday sweeper mount for the event. And I just didn't really know what they did with it. And I thought that was it. But I think you still can get it from the boss, right? Has anybody confirmed if you can get it? Because I already have it, so I have no idea myself. But it looks like a Mahid. It does seem like to be a drop. Or at least listed as a drop. Anything interesting in Diablo front and Rivals May? You don't like it? Is it just like, are you just like been having so much fun with Overwatch? You're just like, you know what? You're just kind of on that grind specifically. Yeah, it's good that people are having fun. I feel like the early bad news of like they're gonna be listening to like 3 people that complained about the design and redesign the character. Now, bro, that whole redesign fiasco somehow gotten worse. By the way, literally gotten like 10 times worse. Immediately, you have like a whole Chinese players came out in unison and we're like, wait a second, hold on a second. We actually like the design of this Chinese character. We actually do enjoy it instead. We actually don't want it changed. What are you doing, Blizzard? What are you doing, dude? I feel like they're in a situation where it's a lose-lose situation. Literally a lose-lose situation at this point. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. 11 hours straight Overwatch? That's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I gotta play some more, man. By the way, everybody's playing. That'll be the time to play, honestly. Dude, what's with this queue? 1 minute, but I'm in here for 2 minutes 30 seconds. You would think it would be instant. That's why I'm on this character to begin with, is for that insta queue, man. Come on, Blizzard, please. Come on, Blizzard, please. Wait, I should probably... Can I mog this guy? I got a one free one, don't I? Beautiful. Claim free. That'll do. Character looks a little less jank. At least looks somewhat presentable. Not literally that clown suit for TBC. Like, I really don't know what they were thinking when they made TBC sets, man. But like the fact that those mogs were so colorful and so many different wild shapes and sizes, maybe they wanted to make it all the worldly and they were just like, all right, let's just spatter a bunch of colors, a random combination of colors. And I feel like the tier sets later got better, but like the initial sets that you get when you're questing, yeah, hilarious, bro. Actually hilarious. Adding a class to Diablo 2 remake? Are they really? Wait, a class that Diablo 2 initially didn't have? Wait, if true, that's crazy. Warlock for Diablo 2. Really? Has Warlock ever been a class in Diablo? Like, ever? That's kind of wild. Wait, what does a Warlock do? Is it like a Necromancer? Or is it like I guess it's like kind of like a... Yeah. Actually, have they ever had a Warlock class in the game? Because I know that like they had Paladin before, they had the Amazon, right? They had others from like, I don't know, Diablo 1 or Diablo 2 that didn't make it into 3, or some didn't make it into 4. Some as demons, Alliance to demons. That's sick. Wait, that sounds like a Necromancer, doesn't it? Because Necro also has pets, but I guess this would be a different kind of pets. That's still pretty cool. I don't hate it. I do not hate it. Wait, what are these? Is that externals? I think it is externals. Never actually looked to see where the externals show up for me. But I guess it makes sense that they'll show up somewhere. I feel like I'm gonna try to see if I can keep this character forever and ever. Oh, do you see they finally added Dragonflight into the, what's it called? They added Dragonflight into the, Legacy loot. Damn it! Blizzard, please! Can I get them out? So I can just, like, not do this. Or not worry about this. I just don't want to sit here worrying about it, man. Alright, let's go to the actual account. We do one more run, do it as a DH, just so we can get an insta-Q. Or should I just do it as a healer at this point? The Demon Hunter was sitting there for like good 2 minutes. Sounding like a WoW Warlock. I mean, that's still cool. Especially if they never had that class before, and they're like, alright, let's actually add it. That's sick. I think that's awesome. Has Destra-like spells? Yeah, I might need to look into it myself. Bam, boom. Also, we ran, what is it, yesterday, the raid on Mythic. We got plenty of mounts. We ran 2 groups, and I actually pumped on the Devourer. They bumped that thing up, man. It's hard to parse now unless you have best of the best gear and get like PI. It's hard to parse that thing now. At the beginning, it felt like it was kind of, sort of, maybe doable. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Somewhat, possibly. You know what I mean? But like, now it's like, it's, unless you have best of the best, top-notch gear, and you get a PI. It's a little tough. It's a little rough, not gonna lie. It's a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. I have to take Era's Forge. Mythic Forge. I have to get it up to 172 if I have the resources for it. But that's an uppie. That's an uppie right there. Beautiful. And it should work with the trinket and everything, right? This replaces it. Mythic. I'm hoping. Can I up it? Or anything else? I think the trinket is actually my best up. Oh. There it is. There it is. Now I just need, my rings are absolutely garbaggio. Like, I really don't want to spend the card with the crest in them. I feel like that's where I should get them crafted, or hopefully just like chance one mythic in like my vault or something. Like at this point. I'm just scared to kill all the bosses, so maybe like I can get some plexus rings or something. Haste mastery or whatever those are. Is it plexus or is it the other guy that gives you haste mastery rings? I forget. Crown. Please don't give me like ridiculously long queue. It says 69 seconds. Come on, Blizzard. Make it proper 69, man. What the hell? Wait, the evokers are so broken. Is this? What is happening? I was thinking this was like part of his mog, but no. Just straight up like no texture. Even on like the talons. What is this? Is this me or is it just him? I can't tell. Possibly me, possibly him. I'm gonna go start some of those dailies though, because I need more rewards anyway. Loot filters for Diablo 2. So, with loot filters, I never used filters before for Diablo. I guess I also have not played Diablo long enough. But it's essentially what? Are you basically just setting a filter like, oh, look for an item that has this, that, or the other stat. Oh, this item has a stat? Okay. It highlights it. Was that coming out? I mean, isn't that a staple in like PoE? Loot filters? Or am I wrong about that? Also, is it the same people for... No, mind. I was gonna see if it's the same people for gifts or not. It'll auto loot when you tell it to him. So it'll just automatically loot for you. That's sick. That's kind of awesome. I don't know if it'll let me switch to M plus build. Maybe. RP long enough, maybe? Damn, dude, you got meta so quick now. That's satisfying. Alright, Blizzard, give me the mount. Please give me the mount. Okay, I guess I'll try tomorrow. That's actually so disappointing. That's so incredibly disappointing. Should be expected with the downtime. Performance schedule maintenance beginning Wednesday. We expect servers to be approximately the time game will be available to play. Wait, Wednesday? Wait, is that today? Are you guys having a reset now? Or what am I looking at? Is it the same guy? It is the same guy. Okay, so then the barrel of wine, it is the... Oh no. Movement, please. Beautiful. And the last one is, I think weapon goes to Oregon? Yeah. Cool. Oh wait, Diablo Warlock releases today? Oh, that's what... Okay. Had no idea. I had no clue. Wait. Okay, now I'll go back. Wait, so you'll be able to play Warlock today? That's kind of sick, actually. 22 euros for an X-Pack? It's an expansion? You know, they could have done a free update being like, you know what, we love our community. Come play some Diablo. Buy some Diablo 2. Enjoy this free class. But no. No. It's Blizzard. We forgot. We literally forgot. Shadow drop? I mean, that's awesome that it's shadow drop, but damn. Is there an easy relaxing thing that I can do? Does I gotta jump in the boat? Did I just do that? Just sit here? Oh yeah, just sitting here does build up the bar. Neat. Yeah, 21, 22. No longer excited, which is why I paid the X-Pack or just the class. And yeah, it's an expansion just to add the class, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. I might need to get my water. That is crazy. So why are there so many torrents all fishing? Alja River Song? There's like 2 of them within each other. Me, myself, and Alja. Alija? Alija River Song? I can't tell. I can't read their name. I can't read his name, dude. I'm struggling. I actually already have water. It's literally on my bed. Old man reach over. We are good. Otherwise, yo, this bar is filling up so slowly. Can I just hit train dummies the entire time? It's literally AFK the quest. I don't know if I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like that. Maybe just running around petting critters is more like faster at this point. Yo, I spin the wheel for midnight class. Survival bad or am I okay? I think they're okay. They're looking kind of good on beta, man. They've been playing kind of good on the beta. Yeah, if you spawn a wheel and you land on survival, I think you're good for now. Unless Blizzard nerfs the hell out of it, it's looking kind of good. Like, generally, like, you could always pivot to Beast Mastery. You could always pivot to Marksmanship. Both of them are, all of them are good. Generally, Range Hunter is the one that most players prefer. Is there a dude sitting? Am I sitting on dude's lap? What the hell? Okay. Alright, we're all just piled up on this boat, apparently. We're just gonna ignore it, chat. We're just gonna ignore it. But yeah, survival's good for now. Unless they nerf it, like, to smithereens, I think it'll be okay. Who knows, honestly? Who knows? But right now it's good. Right now it's getting quite a bit of play in Mythic Plus. It seems to be pretty enjoyable. It seems to be pretty easy to pick up too. It has a good flow. It has all the kit of a hunter. They nerfed Beast Mastery, they nerfed Marksmanship, so survival stocks are looking pretty high. But yeah. Dude, I've been hearing all these songs, a lot of them in the mix, on this other channel that has like art and stuff. So I'm like, yo, I did hear these before. I did hear these before. And then an artist that I actually kind of sort of follow, not like a really popular artist, but a guy that makes like mixes on YouTube, got another one up and running today. I was listening to it while on my walk. I need to listen to it again, but the last few of them have definitely been absolute bangers. Like, holy. Alright, how many of these things do I have now? Almost enough to buy an item. So I guess I'm just SOL. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to buy another weapon. What else do I need? I feel like I have most of these. I feel like I got most of them. Yeah, I've gotten all of them pretty much. I just need the new stuff. Do I have all these things? These are the ones that I'm actually missing. Yeah, no, I don't have them. Going to get the roses. Offhands, I already have them. Yeah, I need to get roses. Okay, so I just get the new stuff and the roses. And I guess there's also one with like a wand, which you can get. But I feel like unless I get on the group for that, it's going to be kind of a pain. All right, another thing I also want to do is like, give me like 5 minutes to find midnight, right? Give me 5 minutes to find midnight. Like at this point, I'm starting to get a bit of like a ritual, dude. Every time I hop off for the day, things that I want to get done. Not Red Pelly. It's this character on the random ass RP, dead ass RP realm. This paladin was the reason why I got the Johnny mount, man. This character was amazing for that Najatar exploration and rare farming. It was so good. Thank God, man. And I went back to my mage to get some of those like Giblin rep finished out. Question, where is the midnight if it did spawn? If midnight is out, is it midnight? Blanchy, that's what it is, Blanchy. Because I want to see if I can chance a Blanchy, but there's no guarantee. I feel like Blanchy only goes like up here, right? It doesn't run super far, does it? It's a red horse. I'm trying to be like really careful not to randomly miss it. Plus there's also this event. Yeah, we'll do the event and then wait for Blanchy for like 5 minutes like we did last time. I'm not gonna waste like forever. Not gonna waste forever on it. I feel like that'll be unreasonable. What's up, Big Dal? What's up, Johnny? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Welcome, bud. I also want to see what everybody's playing on the pre-patch. So I didn't realize our K-Mage build was going to be that easy. I think I should give Hunter a go just because it is another spec that's super incredibly easy. But like, I also kind of want to try Unholy DK. I didn't realize it would just get nerfed like that. And I want to see what other specs are like doing really good, but also really easy to play. Because I know they made the new Evoker a lot more like palpable now. Which is pretty good for the Evoker. Hope all is well. Huge fan of the uploads. Hey man, appreciate it. Appreciate you, bud. I got another video up tomorrow that I've been working on this evening. Always happy to have you guys pop in chat. They're gonna say new Diablo 4 class of Warlocks is coming to Diablo 2 Immortal. Look, hold on. Jake, what if they did this? If Immortal was getting Warlock and Diablo 4 was getting Warlock and they put one for Diablo 2 and they all had it as one package. Part of the, I guess, no, they don't actually. They don't, because they have a whole expansion and the Paladin is the class for Diablo 4, isn't it? But I was going to say, like, what if they tied it all together into one package? You get the Warlock in Diablo 4 with whatever the next expansion is. I hate these satchels because every time I see a purple item and I'm like, mount. No, it's not a mount. Never a mount. Never a mount. Makes you sad. Alright, let's see if Blanky spawns or not. I'll give him like 5 minutes. Don't hold the nerfs really hard. Like, did it actually get shredded? Like, was it like, because it looked pretty rough, man. Unholy was seeming like it was going to be pretty much like played in every dungeon comp for beta in particular. And then all of a sudden I'm reading these, I'm like, Jesus. It feels like they got gutted. Although there are sometimes like some nerfs where the numbers are super high, but like somebody that plays the class will like tell you the context of, wait, it's actually high, but like it's not actually that bad. It looks bad, but it's not really that bad. So I was waiting to see like if anybody would say anything, but it seems to be pretty doom and gloom. So I do want to give it a go. I wish like Archon, it doesn't like really keep up with like who's being played right now, does it? Not really. Sorta, but not really. It's probably more accurate for beta. Yeah, it looked like it was Arcane Mage, Unholy DK, Demonology Warlock apparently is getting played by everybody. I want to see if that's easy. Survival is pretty popular. I don't know if it's easy. BM I know it's pretty easy. I don't know if I would describe like Fury Warrior as easy. Oh, holy. Fury was good. Yeah, I saw. Apparently Fury can still do decent in raid. But for Mythic Plus, I have no idea how well they're doing or how poorly. Played out yesterday after the nerfs we gotten, and it feels fine because we got a new build. And it does good in AoE. Or Mastery Arcane Mage seems busted. It's pretty... Like, look, I was playing a version of it on the beta that was a little bit more involved. You played the orb build a lot more aggressively, but this version that's like people are recommending over in the pre-patch after the changes, it just seems like it's super ridiculously easy. Ridiculously easy. Wait, what you saw is cool. Yeah! Yeah, you mean like for Warlocks? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I actually want to see. If there's any like easy class builds. I feel like if I'm gonna start looking it up, because I want to like pull up Wowhead. I want to find the Wowhead article on talents. Talent builds. There we go. I'll do this. I'll pop it on the other monitor. My left one. My lefty. I want to see if anybody's got like any crazy builds. Anything that's like super easy. Because Arcane Mage, okay chat, this is what I want to try looking at. Because this is the new Arcane Mage with like the Spell Slinger. This is their entire rotation as the orb build. Like, it's like 5 abilities you gotta track. Or 5... Actually, hold on. 1 ability, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 abilities. And cooldowns, but like 4. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm like. I want to take a look at all the other builds that they have on Wowhead to see if anybody's gotten this kind of crazy, like crazy simplifications. I don't think so though, did they? Because I know that things like hunters are really easy. I think somehow they found a way to make this spec even easier than ever before. Is Frost easy? Frost actually looks like it's a little bit more involved. I mean, they're pretty straightforward, but pretty simple. Unholy's cast Outbreak if Whirling Plague is not active. Army of the Dead, Dark Transformation, Putrefy, you have 2 charges, cast Reaper and cooldown, cast Fest and Strength if any target doesn't have the debuff. Yeah, I guess that one is pretty simple, but like it's a little more involved. I want to see if there's anything as easy as like, because let me look at Beast Mastery too. Let me look at Beast Mastery here for a second. See if I can show ya. Yeah, look. When you see this kind of rotational flow of cast, okay, pack leader. Press the button, put your bleed, kill command, barb shot, Cobra if you have nothing to do. And then 7 is literally do nothing. Literally do nothing. Do nothing. Bro, they actually made it so easy. Do nothing is part of your rotation. That is hilarious. That is diabolical, bro. Okay. I'm gonna do a bit of research, see if I can have more specs that are this easy now, but damn. Easiest specs in Midnight pre-patch. I guess Midnight? Question mark? BM Hunter. Do nothing. Arcane Mage Orb build. Bro. Yeah, Warlock. Why is it an Amazon? Don't they already have an Amazon in Diablo 2? I thought they already had an Amazon in Diablo 2. Triple Warlock, lol? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Wait, are Warlocks any easier? I actually want to look. I imagine like Destru is pretty simple, right? Because they really like simplified him a bunch. Kalamazi. Oh, it actually is kind of easy. Yeah, single target just maintain dots and drain. Yeah, wait. And then in AoE, you just seed, agony on a handful of targets, and drain. And that's all. Or like a Diablo 4, but not Diablo 4. Amazon? Oh, yeah. Wait, they're adding Warlock in Diablo 4? Wait, they're adding 2 classes in Diablo then? Crazy if true. Actually crazy if true. Yeah, maybe I add Affliction Warlock on the list because it's pretty easy. Or wait, dude, Demonology is also just like Cast Power Siphon, Call Dread Stalkers, Hand of Gul'dan, Tyrant, Demon Bolt, Infernal Bolt. And I get Shadow Bolt outside of that. An AoE just implosion. Yeah, is should I put a warlock on the list? It's just I feel like there's nothing as wacky as wait. What is this? What is this? Chat. What is this? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Why is it 4? Why is there 4 things in a priority? Cast simulation makes sense. Cast configuration to keep below 2 stacks. Chaos bolt to avoid recap and soul shards and incinerate. I guess you want to add infernal. Yeah, should throw infernal cooldown. I'm thinking play channel demon fire. Emulate, but maintain emulate when available. Cast cataclysm. Bro, yeah, okay. Destro Warlock might be on that, dude. Destro Warlock. They did make it so Destro no more tracking. They did say that apparently Destro suffered with a lot of like buff tracking. Now they shouldn't. Now they should not. But that looks silly. Is it just me? Like, I don't hate it, but it looks silly. There's like 4 things for you to do. Wait, what about Elemental Shaman? I know Enhancement is a little bit more like involved, but what about Ellie? Do some wacky stuff with Ellie. Stormkeeper, Spirit Walker's Grace, Ancestral Swiftness, Ascendance, Earthshock, Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt. When has Astro suffered with the buff tracking? So previously they didn't suffer with it. It is they had Chaos Bolt would put a debuff on the target, and then you try to get the most damage and maintain that debuff while also maintaining a buff, right? You're always maintaining a buff or a debuff, and you're being very particular with your builders and spenders. Now you do none of it. You do none of it, sir. Not a single thing. You know what I mean? Which Doctor has the Diablo 4 seasonal power? That's kind of sick. Wait, you mean for Diablo 2? That's sick. Oh, heck yes. Is Ellie Shaman also on the same list as Easy? AoE priority. Earthquake, Lava Burst, Voltaic Blaze, Chain Lightning. And then just Chain Lightning. I guess Shaman would be one of them, right? Maybe? I see if like Holy Priest is like maybe one of the easiest. In terms of just like ease of access. Just like the most ease of access. And plus priority. Prayer Mending, Sanctify, or Serenity. Keep Prayer Mending cooldown. Cast Apotheosis to save mana. Flash Heal to build stacks of Lightweaver, and then continue. Powerful heal. Wait, what? Lightweaver to spend on heal. Wait, does have heal again? Wait, did Holy Priest get heal again? Huh? Or is it just a work in progress still? I'm confused. I was thinking Holy Priest would be an easier to add here. What about Red Pally? Red Pally has historically been like one of the easiest specs to play. What the rotation looking like? Oh, it actually is kind of involved. Templar, Herald. I don't know what the best build is for them. For them, it is the oh, they're a hammer build actually. Okay. So Avenger Wrath, Executor Sentence, Hammer of Light, Final Verdict, Wake of Ashes, Divine Toll, Blade. Yeah, they actually have a rotation sort of. I'm pretty sure Windwalker would also not be good on this list because it generally there's generally a rotation for them. It's pretty straightforward by the looks of it. Wait, is that the opener? No, just single target priority. Touch of Death, Strike of the Windlord, Rushing Wind Kick, Rising Sun Kick, Cast Fist of Fury. So basically you're not building priority, you're just spending a lot of the times. Huh. What about AoE? Yeah, I don't know if I'd put this back in like the easy category. I feel like the shenanigans that arcade majors are doing with the orb is kind of like in its own field. I guess I should also take you guys with me to like look at these, right? When I'm looking at these things by myself. I don't know what's good here. I guess when you think about it, survival rotation is actually pretty simple, isn't it? Although I feel like it's never been a simple spec. But I guess it is. Wait, avoid using it? Even tripling Hatchet Toss damage, it still falls short baseline Raptor Strikes, not even counting any of the enhancing talents. Furthermore, Hatchet Toss does not benefit from dire summons, making the ability to waste focus. Oh, man. So you can just kill command, but you don't have any tip the spear, boomstick, takedown, wildfire bomb, and raptor. Hey yo boys, any idea why it can't do crown chemical CD with a class trial with trial characters? I have no idea. That's a good question. That's a good question. Maybe that's something they changed recently. I'm not 100% to be honest. I have no idea. I wish I knew. Is balance druid easy? I feel like boom kit generally is easy, but they're not like getting insane amount of play. Spend astral power and star surge. If the through stacks a new proc. Oh, there's like a little bit of tracking. Build astral power with wrath. I guess it also doesn't have like the builds or whatever. I don't know if like trees. Yeah, you would need to add these things, so it does add texture. ShadowPriest ain't easy, right? I know the rotation people complain about them, but like the rotation is pretty still. Yeah, it's pretty involved. Like here's a spec that actually has a bit of an involved rotation. I don't think Rogue is Rogue considered easy, because I think Subtlety would be kind of easy. They don't really have much going on nowadays. It looks complicated, but really isn't. You just what you do inside a dance, what you do outside a dance. You Shadow Strike from stealth, and then during dance, use finishing moves when 6 or more comp points are up. Secret technique, eviscerate, Shadow Strike. And then AoE is just like what? Black powder. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would describe Sub Rogue as the easiest by any measure. I was thinking about Holy Priest, but I don't really know if Holy Priest got more difficult. Did I miss the horse? I'm just gonna double back here for a second in case I missed the horse. I don't know if it runs this way, but I'm just kind of checking just in case. I was really hoping that this event would like the rare scanner would be more accurate in like letting me know that the horse is up. But apparently he's like struggles with it. Okay. So bonus to the back finally for what? In WoW or like Diablo? Tree rework. Wait, what is this tree? That looks sick. Whoa. That looks kind of sick. Yo, that looks sick. What the hell? It looks like you can spec like the reap ability into a couple of different. That's kind of cool. Horadric Cube is coming back to Diablo 4. I wish I knew what a Horadric Cube was, to be honest. Wish I knew. I don't. Is a warrior easy? I mean, I guess they're not complicated, but do they count as easy as like? Are they as easy as what was Arcane Mage? Are they as easy as 4 buttons? Are they as I guess that's my barometer, right? Is it as easy as Beast Mastery, who has literally do nothing as part of your rotation? That is the easiest rotation ever. Literally just says do nothing. I guess you could just have some fun with Dark Ranger, but otherwise just do nothing. Oh, that's so funny. You gotta choose a defensive, offensive, and miscellaneous legendary power again and gain them for free. No item slot cost. That's crazy. Wait, that is more power. Is that for the new season? Jake, is it worth playing this season, you think? If you think it's worth playing, then I think I'll probably give it a go. Last season was kind of fun. Well, did I miss a season of Diablo recently? Or was that just the longest season in Diablo 4 ever? Actually, I did miss a season. That's forever. Yeah, it was forever ago. Never mind then. I think I missed the season when they added Paladin as a class, didn't they? Yeah. Is Devastation Evoker? Did they make this thing easy? Is it gonna be 4 buttons also? Is this thing gonna be like brain dead? I don't think it ever was. No, it has a little bit of like problem is it has texture. It has texture with the Dragon Rage window and the empowerment abilities. Plus the movement while casting. I don't think Pharaoh is easy, is it? I feel like otherwise everybody would be playing one. I don't think they made enhancement shaman super easy, did they? Nah, they're kind of doing stuff. Are they always so temic for everything? No, they're kind of a little bit. They got a bit of texture. Okay, so in my list right now, I have Beast Mastery because it has do nothing. I have Arcane Mage because of Orb. I have Destro because there's like, it's a really simple rotation. There's literally nothing to track. You just build resources and spend them anytime you want to. Would Elemental Shaman fall into the easy category? Because you just like, you press cooldowns when they're up, you Earth Shock if possible, you spam Lava Burst, refresh Flame Shock when it will take Blaze when it's below Pandemic, and then you just filler. And then an AoE, you also put cooldowns on cooldown, you Earthquake whenever it's available, you Lava Burst when you get a proc, you will take Blaze on cooldown, and then you just Chain Lightning. I may need to give a Shaman a go again. Like actually play one for a bit. Because if it's actually easy, then maybe I'll add it to the list, because it's like approachable easy. What was the Holy Priest one? Is this actually updated? Because I feel like, because look, prayer mending a cooldown makes sense. Does it have the AoE build? Does it play the AoE build? I don't know if it does actually. I got Talon builds. Raid build. Archon Raid. Oracle M+. It does play Ultimate Serenity. Okay. And that also plays Ultimate Serenity. Ultimate Serenity makes it easy. Light Weaver. Flash Heal. Reduce the casting of the next Prayer of Healing. Really? Why does it say heal here? Prayer of Healing within 20 seconds by 30% increases healing down by 18. That's so weird. They ended the stream hyping up some big announcement for BlizzCon, but yeah, the new main thing announced today was Warlock, Warlock, and Warlock. That's cool. I mean, it's a brand new class. You would imagine that would be pretty neat. I don't know if I want to put Paladin on here, man. I need to give Monk a try. Because is this the easiest spec in the game now? Because it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on button-wise. You're just rushing Wind Kick whenever that procs, Strike a little bit lower whenever that procs, Rising Sun Kick whenever that procs, Fist of Fear whenever it procs, Spinning Crane Kick with Dance of Chi-Ji with procs, a Blackout Kick otherwise. And it doesn't look like you're really tracking any of your... Unless there's like... Yeah, it doesn't look like you're really doing any tracking anymore. For like... You used to track for Blackout Kick to try to send it out early, but I don't know if you do that anymore. Whirling Dragon Punch if it's up, Slicing Wind if it's up, Fist of Fury when it's up, Russian Wind Kick when it's up, Rising Sun Kick when it's up, Spinning Crane Kick, Blackout Kick, Dagger Palm. I feel like Windwalker has never been like the hardest, but also never been the easiest spec in a game. I feel like putting 2 Hunters would make a little sense too. Would you guys put Devourer as an easy spec? I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like there's enough going on there where it's not difficult, but it's also not easy either. Yeah, Fury actually has a bit of like resource management. Is AUG? I think they made AUG a lot easier, right? That should be a lot more approachable, I imagine. Maintain Precious on the chosen DPS, maintain Blister Scales on a tank, Able Might, a few seconds or less, remain on active bug duration, cast Breath, Fire, Upheaval, Eruption, Living. Leisure Strike if you need to move. It has nuance, but it makes it a little bit harder than just wait. Yeah, that's the barometer is like, do we have another class that's like just wait? Do you know what I mean? That is my barometer. I don't think I will put... Okay, let's take a look at rogues, man. I feel like I basically ignored rogue outside of subtlety, but I feel like subtlety there's enough like of nuance with cooldowns, and I mean the actual playstyle itself is easy. You just don't want to use cooldowns. I feel like this is the easiest version of assassination we've ever had. Garrote, Mutilate, Rupture, Deathmark, Kingsbane, and Venom. But like AoE, you do get Crimson Tempest and there's a bleed spread mechanic. So like, I don't really know. I wouldn't put it super easy. Rogue generally, I feel like auto attack. Yeah. Yeah, if it was a class that's like press auto attack. Outlaw, I also wouldn't either because there's like modifier for roll, adrenaline rush, basically put cooldowns on cooldown. Between the eyes, a 6 combo point. Dispatch at 5? Is this for Fatebound? It is for Fatebound. Okay. I was gonna freak out. Pistol shot if it has stacks, if it has this stacks. You know what I mean? 1 auto attack, 2 standby. Yeah, like an easy spec that does that specifically, I would totally add them into the list, but yeah, I feel like I already put Arcane. I don't know if I want to put like anything more than Arcane. I was gonna say put Holy Priest, but like, is Holy Priest easy? Maybe I should heal some Holy Priest in a key. Maybe then I'll be able to tell like, oh yeah, that's totally easy. Because I want to put Destro, unless Demonology is also super easy. Because I guess Destro is just like summon demons. Double check a Destro. I know I looked at him earlier, but Power Siphon, Implosion. Yeah. I hate how they also don't have like press Shadow Bolt. Demo is dummy easy. Doggos go down, tap target, Demo Bolt, repeat. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should add Demonology. I was thinking Destro just because look, where was Destro? I'll find it eventually. But did I close Destro? I might have closed it out, dude. I don't think Blanchy's spawning chat. I don't think Blanchy wants me. I think Blanchy's ignoring me. I think Blanchy's avoiding me. But look, like there's 4 things. Right? Like how would I not put this on a list when there's literally 4 things for you to press? Right? Right? Play red, it's easy. That's what I keep hearing, but like when we took a look at red rotation, it feels like there's a lot more going on. Where is red? There we go. Like this is red. Avenging Wrath, Execute Sentence, Hammer of Light whenever it's up, Final Verdict whenever you have 5 Holy Power, Wake of Ashes because you got to proc Hammer of Light with that, Divine Toll on cooldown, Blade of Justice if Xperg isn't active, Hammer of Wrath when it's up, Judgment of 2 charges, Final Verdict at 4 Holy Power. You see what I mean? So you basically have this like priority system of there's always something above in priority. While like playing and the buttons, like your builders are Blade of Justice, Judgment, and Wake of Ashes, and Divine Toll. Like 4 abilities. Which is not crazy, like when you actually play, but there's like a priority system, man. It's a priority system. And when you do AoE, it's about the same. It doesn't really change too much. You might have a double kick is going to be insane if it stays meta. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And the spell too. You see you have a kick and a spell? Bruh, it's so good. You literally are the best Warlock. The best Warlock spec because you have it all. Where others have to like, I gotta choose whether I have a kick or a dispel. You can have both. You have Axe Toss. But if you really want a proper kick, you can also go for one. That is an option as well. I don't know, man. Is Arms Warrior in that easy category? Would you put Arms Warrior? Because I guess there's not a lot going on. Avatar when you shortly or with Colossus. Blaze Storm during Colossus. Mortal Strike with 2 stacks precision, execute, overpower, Mortal Strike, overpower, Mortal Strike, and just do that over and over. I guess that could work. I don't think Priest would be easily put in an easy category just because their damage to healing, atonement healing is always like kind of hard for raids. Yeah, there's like a whole rotational thing they gotta do. It's all setups. Priority and setups. It's never really been easy. Abound, Frost Mage. I found Frost Mage a lot easier now too. I mean, I guess I could add Frost Mage in there. I was just thinking like, here's the specs that are like the easiest to pick up in Midnight. After all the changes, after all the tuning, after everything. Because like, I didn't realize Arcane Mage was going to be like Orb and that's it pretty much. I didn't realize BM was just like literally had to do nothing, but I knew it was going to be easy. Destro is pretty simple. I guess I'll put Elemental in there. Dalaran, what are you doing? Research, that's what. You want to do a key, Blaine? You want to do a key, Scooby? Because I was trying to see if I could wait for Blanchy, but Blanchy ain't spawning. So if we wanted, we can run a key. I want to give Warlock a go. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I got Floodgate 12. We're gonna have to do the Floodgate at some point. Let me see if my Warlock has like any gear. Otherwise, I'll bring my Shaman, which I'm pretty sure Shaman has some gear. And then we can see what that turns into. We could keep it as a 12. I think it'll be fine to bring like pumpers, and I'll just try not to die. Watch a Blanchie spawn as soon as a log, dude. I swear. I swear, chat. Let me see if this thing even has gear, and then I'll check back with my Shaman, because it might be a bit better. Yeah, Warlock Joe Resurrected, Reign of the Warlock expansion announced. That's kind of sick. Wait, so is it like an expansion with content, or is it just like new class but everything is the same? Also got an update Mog for you to judge. I'm not a Mog. I really don't think I'm a Mog connoisseur. I do like my Mogs, but I don't think I'm that much of a connoisseur. Only type of sewer I am is a sewer rat. You know what I mean? I wonder if I have any cloths. I mean, I have 130 Adamo, which is like, it's a number. It's a number. Cloth. I got Reishi Cloak on this guy? Apparently. Agility. I do need to up the cloak. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I gonna do? Wait, can I transfer over my resources or anything like that? Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if I can transfer over the Warbound badges. Where are they at? Legacy. Can I not see the blade insignia stuff? Which one do farm more, mounts or mogs? Oh, probably mounts, I'd say. I'm not a mount guy, but I'd say I farm mounts probably more than mogs. Yeah, I'd say I farm mounts probably a lot more than mogs. Lot more. Lots more. Yeah, let me see if I can let me do this. I'm gonna go, let me go and hit like one rare in the pre-patch event just so I can get the currency, and I can see if I can transfer that currency over to my other characters. And I'll do the Cult Within quest just so I can get there. I guess I could fly there too, couldn't I? I'm gonna fly. Let me just try to see if I can just buy one champion track piece, and then I can like get myself a tier. And I'll catalyze an item. Because I have a bunch of catalyst charges I can just burn. And then I want to try Warlock. I do want to see like which one is better, Destruction or Demonology. I know that Demonology is the popular spec. Got a few shards. I feel like that takes ages. Here we go. Archbishop Benedictus. You can transfer Highland currency. I know you can. I just don't know where it's at. That's the thing. I'm not seeing it in my like currency tab. I have like all Warbound transferables. Like that. I don't know why it's not showing up. I don't know where I'd find it. You see, it's just not showing up anywhere. I think it would be seasonal or up here, but I don't think it's letting me find any until I like obtain some, if that makes any sense. I think I have to obtain some first. Should be under midnight at the top. Like you can see, I don't have midnight on here, right? I have Legacy, I have War Within, I have Dragonflight. I don't have midnight, unfortunately. Which is why I'm thinking like if I just kill the Benedictus, it'll give me some currency, and then it'll give me the option to transfer it. Because this character has not been like to this area. So yeah. Is that guy just on the ground? It's the first time item on the list. For me, I have nothing as the first item on the list. I have what, like community coupons. I have Time War badges. That's all I got, unfortunately. Did you get some done? Yeah. I was thinking for a second, like maybe that's it. So what's your opener look like as a demonology, by the way? So just like do a bowl a couple of times. Okay, and then I'm gonna tyrant, I guess. Just some more pets. I want to see if I can switch to damage. I mean, I guess demonology is pretty easy too. I was thinking Destro was going to be like insanely easy just because there's like 4 buttons to press in the most literal way possible. Oh, these guys are seeable. I forgot about that. Are they mortal coilable? Yeah, they are. Let's make a run off. I got a Tyrant coming up together with Doggos. I actually feel like I should just bank up Doggos for a second. Now I can Doggos. He's gonna Shadow Nova, so I'm just not gonna send it yet. Now I'm gonna send Tyrant. Let's send those guys, can I? Did you go with Devour already? In terms of like ease? I mean, Devour, would you think, do you think Devour is an easy spec? I feel like it's not really that easy. Like, is it like pretty doable in terms of your ability to pick it up? I think it's very, very doable. But I don't really know if I'd like say myself that it's like easy spec on its own. You know? Here we go. I want to see if I have enough of these to like... Oh, I don't have enough. I was thinking I would be able to buy like a champion track piece. Never mind then. Never mind. The only other way I could do that is if I do all the world quests and then I get myself at least like something that's not embarrassing. You know, let's just go and let's do this. Let's go back to Dornagal. And I'm just gonna catalyze what I have because I have enough charges. And then we're gonna jog into a dungeon with that. I mean, after a second pre-patch. Oh, you mean like the build changes? I mean, I've done the videos of like going over... I mean, I guess I could do a specific video going over exactly what's new for Devour and like do an updated guide for Devour if you want me to. But yeah, I have not actually went over it as a video or in terms of like what's new. I mean, I played it yesterday off stream and did raid with it. Not a lot's changed. You just press reap a lot more. Like press reap pretty aggressively. That's really about it. But that's essentially all you're doing. Wait, can I not? So you're telling me I just don't have enough to catalyze. I don't have enough pieces. Let me go do this, dude. Let me. Did it take it off? Okay, I thought it did. Let me go do this. Let me just spend 2 seconds doing some of those dailies just so I can properly play a Warlock with a damage buff. Okay, that's all that's changed. Is Annihilator still to go to? No, apparently no longer you play Annihilator. You're just playing the Void build. The Void Scar for everything. There's a updated guide. I mean, I could do an updated guide for it, but like you don't really change too much. You're basically just playing the Void Scar. You're just not going as... For dungeons, you're just not doing the whole... You're essentially still... So basically, when you have a dungeon build with Annihilator, just switch to Void. Don't change anything else. I guess there are some talents... I guess there are some things that are different, actually. Is this an inn? Okay, it doesn't work as an inn. I was gonna suggest, like, I could just swap over to Demon Hunter and show you the build. And then give you the link so you can, like, get it yourself. We would do that. As cried? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Wesley? Wesley Snipes. Yeah, let me just show you the build. Keystone Resilient, so if you Warlock breaks it, you can just switch to champion for better stuff. That could also work, yeah. That can also work. Is this... Tell me this is an inn, right? Are any of these an inn? No, okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. What is this blade, dude? Solithid Ripper? It's really bright. Really bright. I kind of hate it. But yeah, let me show you the build. I watch it for years on YouTube. It's so cool to see you live. I try to stream, not every day. I used to stream every day, but I try to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I come back Friday, Saturday. I would stream more, but I've been putting a lot of work into the videos, and with my current life schedule, I need time for, like, you know, to recuperate. This is the dungeon build. So essentially, let me not import it. Let me share it. If you do want the dungeon build, this is what you play. You play Void Scarred, and you go left talent tree, middle left, and then right, all the way to the right, and pick up Capstone. Here you can kind of pick up whatever, but I would pick up Remorseless. I pick up like Soul Splitter and Demonic Resilience because that defensive is nice. I like Eternal Struggle because it's mastery, and then Furious into Final Breath because it gives you a bit more damage. It's kind of nice. Over in the spec tree, you're playing passive Spontaneous Simulation. You are picking up Duty Eternal with Void Blade, and you are picking up Hungering Slash, so you're going to be doing the Void Blade Hungering Slash combo. And you also pick it up Collapse and Star for the AoE damage. But instead of going for like the hunt, you're going to be playing Soul Glutton and then picking up Eradicate. And you basically spam and reap whenever it's available, essentially. But ideally, you want to kind of build up resources. I Void right into Eradicate and do that loop as much as possible. That is really, really strong, but also it gets even better inside of meta. Because then you're adding Collapse and Star and you're adding the Hungering Slash. You're all over the place, you're okay. I am kind of all over the place, aren't I? But that's the dungeon build. If you want the raid build, it didn't change too much. It didn't change a lot, actually. It still is Void Scarred. And you pick it up the Hunt, because it makes it really, really good for that single target damage of Void Surge. And you pick it up Devourer's Bite, but you're not even going for Soul Glutton or Emptiness. You just pick it up Calamitous for crit damage. I appreciate it. This is the build for the raid if you want to play that. And here you also reap very, very aggressively. Very aggressively, especially inside of meta. Whenever it's up, you reap. Void Raid, higher priority. Melee abilities, higher priority. But then you're just reaping and consuming. Running around collecting souls is, like, since you're reaping a lot more, it draws it in more regularly. But, like, running over them can speed up your, like, meta. So you can get into it quickly. And then while in meta, since we're not playing Soul Glutton, you do have a longer time spent in meta. So you get quite a lot of value out of it. You're not playing Collapsing Star and single target, though. But that's okay. You don't need it. But yeah, that's the build. Alright, let's switch over to Warlock. I'll try to see if I can get myself one item so I can go catalyze it and get myself a tier. And we'll play Destrum. I don't know if Destrum is any good, but in terms of ease of access, ease of use, I imagine it's pretty good. Like it's frozen, walk around on today. That's sick! Glad you didn't fall in at least. But yeah, that's awesome. I also took a walk today earlier. It is not as cold anymore. It started to really, really warm up. Which is good. Which is really, really good. Oh, this is the kill the rare quest? Totally. Yeah, there they are. Yep. Can I mortal them? I can. I like how Power Siphon just does not work. Do I need to loot him? No, I don't. Is that guy fighting him while he's empowered? Buddy. There we go. Oh, he's not getting weakened. Okay. I guess we're just fighting him natty. That's fine. Just want to say Blood DK feels really good after the buffs. Dude, the buffs are so good. Buffs are very, very good. I do like him as well. Buffs, very good. Very good. We got ourselves Execution and Linthelma, which I probably feel like I should do something with them. I should go tag them after I kill the rare, or kill the world class mob. If it is up. Yeah, I should do the rare. Because if I miss the rare, I'll be pretty sad. I'll try not to waste too much time, Scooby. Yeah. I'll do my best not to. Although I'm kinda good at that. Is the event over? Wait, hold on. Did the event end? I was gonna say for a second, like what? Blizzard, hold on. Hold on. No way event ended that fast, man. Ain't no way, dude. Yeah, and I have all the pets. I will lose my doggos. Not worth. Okay, now we do it. I gotta get Gloomhound with it. Does the Tyrant extend the duration of my pets anymore? He used to, but I feel like they changed that quite a bit. I feel like they went back and forth on it. They were like, yeah, it's gonna extend, and no, it's not gonna extend. Yeah, you only need like 5 imps. Okay, you need like 10 imps to empower him fully. I'm not 100% honestly. Maybe I should give Demonology a try, man. Maybe that's the problem, is I just should give the new Demonology build a go. Because they've apparently all been playing Harvester. Apparently that it seems to be the play. Although I probably should give Destro and Demonology a try. One of them is obviously the winner in terms of the ease of use. Crossbow. I got 2 of these now. Blizzard was like, hey, we added a crossbow because you notice it's missing. Now all I get is crossbows. Now all I get are just crossbows. SH was super OP but got nerfed. SH Soul Harvest. It got nerfed, but it still was, even after the nerfs, it was cranking on the beta. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was still doing like insane damage on the beta, even after any of the nerfs. So I don't really know. Nerfs, you don't really feel the nerfs, to be honest. At least I don't. Okay, I need like a little bit more of this currency. I guess I could go kill elementals if I see any. There's got to be like a good spot where Ellie's are constantly spawning, right? Is that Ellie? That is an Ellie.
I need to target something first.
And I think there's a bunch in this caldera. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, Boomy. No, Boomy. I guess Boomy also did get buffed, didn't they? But Bear Druid and Blood DK being buffed up, I think is a good move. Those are the 2 specs that are kind of like a little bit in limbo. Things are like, are they good? Are they not good? Who knows? And Blizzard is like, all right, we want to make sure they're decent enough. Come on. I think using a Tyrant is like weird move there. Like technically a good cooldown, but like it doesn't really do much. It's not enough uptime. Or maybe he does do damage. Never mind, he cleaves. Never mind, he cleaves. I forgot they actually made him good now. Forgot they made him good. Alrighty, and then I need what? Either another guy or... I'll do World Quest, I guess. Residents might be easy. 2 more favorite tanks got buffed up. Dude, they had to, man. They had to buff him. It's good that at least they're like listening. I feel like still, I would have done maybe a little bit more for Blood DK outside of just damage buffs. I would have given him like an aura, like a threat aura buff on Blood Boil, bare minimum. But like, otherwise I'm okay. Otherwise it's a good change. It is like, the more damage is going to help with that too. But also just raw damage is good. Like, who's going to say, no, I don't want to do more damage. Maybe like if you're a healer who's like, don't heal for anything. And then Blizzard just buffs your damage and you're like, wait, I still can't do my primary role. What is this? I need like, there we go, 1 more. Now I can go buy myself a pair of gloves and I can go catalyze that pair of gloves and then I can finally play this thing. Alright, Scoob. Let me go snag it. Where are they? Not you. Oh, they nerfed the... I forgot to nerf the price. So I was getting 40 for no reason. Doi. Wait, wrong item, wrong item, wrong item. I got a wrist. That's not what I wanted. That's a wrist. I don't want it. I need glove. There we go. Bro. I almost goofed so hard. At least I got 40 of it. So even if I did goof really hard, it would have been okay. Make a video on UI changes for pre-patch because I'm still confused. DBM and details. I mean, I did a video like what are some of the add-ons that you'll still be able to use, although a lot of those add-ons have changed. So I do have an add-on on that. I myself am not going to be using too many add-ons, man. Unless it's something mandatory. Like if it becomes mandatory, then I will. But it looks like they've done a pretty decent job. Like I've been able to raid Mana Forge Omega using the boss like alerts, and it's just fine. It seems to actually give you enough information. All the dungeons and all the other raid fights so far, I've also done with all those alerts on beta. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'll just gonna. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it run natty. Right, let it run absolutely natty. Wait, really? Demonology is back to Okay, I'll try Destro. And plus, I just want to double check with Destro in terms of like how you play it, but like I highly doubt I'm gonna have trouble with it in AoE priority. What am I playing? Oh, I'm playing Channel Demon Fire. Is that actually okay? And a Infernal, and then Hellcaller. A Cataclysm. I am Cataclysm. Am I Shadowburn? I'm not Shadowburn. Okay, so it's pretty easy. And then new talents are increase damage Chaos Bolt. This effect is doubled while Malevolence is active. Periodic damage dealt by Wither has a chance to grant Malevolence for 8 seconds. Whoa, actually kind of good. Actually kind of good. Wait, it actually, the rotation thing doesn't actually suggest what do I press. Hellcaller uses both. So Diabolus just basically Chaos Bolts, while Hellcaller uses both Chaos Bolt and Rain of Fire. Their biggest rotational change is Diabolus introduces demon summons. Hellcaller just transforms the thing into a thing. A 1 to 3 target spend soldiers on Chaos Bolt, 4+ to Rain of Fire. Oh, okay, that's easy. Okay, we'll give that a try. Also want to see Rain of Fire 20% chance to reduce the cost of the next Rain of Fire. Okay, so you do basically pump out a bunch of damage. I'm cool with that. Oh wait, I already have that in R. I already do have Malevolence, which looks sick, dude. I always like Malevolence. I think it looks awesome. I wish it was more like shadowy cooldown or whatever. But when you're ready? Yeah, I'm ready whenever. I'm as ready as I can be. Has this always been the icon, by the way, for the bat? It's like the nose. It's like really zooms in on the nose. I feel like they changed that, unless I'm just like misremembering it. I feel like that's new. I feel like it wasn't like that. I just needed to enable them. The add-ons? Yeah, they basically just needed to re-enable them. That's all you really need to do. Okay. Let me go and upgrade my cloak while I'm at it. Like, I'm kind of trolling. Oh, my dragon riding abilities are also scuffed. It's crazy how there's this many players that apparently have been just like doing, out of all the dungeons, apparently the Floodgate is the one that's like been ran the most. Which I don't really know why, but it is apparently the most ran one. We do a Mana Forge, Ride My Star Eater. This thing is a beauty. Which is a Siren Ring? Why would I? I'm pretty sure it is absolute hot garbaggio. I'm pretty sure it is what the kids say, molten garbaggio. But who knows, man. Do I not have teleport? This is place circle? Oh, this is place circle. This is use. Okay, now I have it. Okay. We got a rogue. Fallen Angel. Okay, that should be pretty fun, hopefully. I guess since I can't go Decimating Bolt, I'm just gonna go Channel Demon Fire. I never really liked Channel Demon Fire as an ability. I don't know why Blizzard is so like fixated on that one specifically. I also need to double check my... Oh, Dom, I don't really need it. Backlash, backdraft is fine. I feel like getting that proc is okay too. But it doesn't look like you care about Mayhem anymore. You just gotta deal with it. Cool. That'll work. Oh yeah, let me also do one of these. But a fine evening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I like that helm. I don't see a lot of people running the Pandaria helm. I like how you went all green without necessarily being like same set, but rather like it's all different pieces. They're just all green. I like that. At least that is under Warlock. I was all Demo, but here we are. Okay. Should we play Demo? Because I was thinking Destro was going to be the easiest spec, man. I feel like Demo is at least you're setting up like pets and stuff. But Destro with like your 4 buttons of abilities and then press cooldowns seems like the easiest. Especially with them making the Rain of Fire thing of like 3 buttons, Rain of Fire. Or 3 targets, Rain of Fire. And no wait. 4 rain, 3 and less chaos bolt. That seems easy to me. That seems incredibly easy to me. Just in terms of like just sheer like ease of play, right? Ease of play. Because even on single target, you just chaos bolt whenever you're about to cap on resources. That's really about it. There's nothing else going on. Just chaos bolt when you're about to cap. I also want to see if BM is any good. I don't know if this guy... Oh, this guy got some gear. Yeah, we'll see if BM is like popping off or... They were nuts before. Rain can proc itself. Yeah, I guess rain can also proc itself, so you can just rain into rain, into rain, into rain. But I think that's why they have it like... in that format. That guy, every time he makes a little move, little shmoo, I'm like, uh-oh. I'm gonna do actually one of these. Hold on. Oh yeah, it can proc itself. It lights up when it does. Jesus. Yeah, I guess I'm just Rain of Fire. Spam Rain of Fire, collect points. Rain of Fire. One of these, another Rain of Fire, another Rain of Fire, another Rain of Fire. I'm gonna wall. Probably okay to wall here. This is gonna suck. Ouchie. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even having to like refresh my dot anymore as much like I used to. It looks like they fixed that completely. Maybe Channel Demon Fire is what refreshes it. Who knows, honestly. I mean, that's super easy. I mean, I'm not pressing a lot of buttons. And I'm doing a lot of damage. For my atom level, which I should not be doing any kind of damage whatsoever, really. I'll take it. I do wish I had my, what's it called? Stun. Shadow Fury. It's so weird not having it. How big are we going? Yeah, I'm going big enough. Just rain. Rain, rain. Can rain procs proc more rain procs? Is that a thing? I was trying to see if I could help him. Apparently not. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. Ouchie. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. I guess I just got focused on by a cast or something. Damn. I also had what is it, Inferno coming up, but I think at this point I'm gonna sync up Inferno with Malevolence. Channel extends the dot duration for hierarchies. You prio bolt into shreds, but a 12 to low to worry about. Yeah, I know you always prio things as a destro, but apparently for this build, for the what is it, the Hellcaller, you don't prio as hard. Of course, you would prio into a target if you need to, but apparently as Diabolus, it says you would just Chaos Bolt. You wouldn't Rain of Fire. For Diabolus, apparently it's much better to do prio. Uh-oh. Lot of fire. That's my fault. Okay, we got full cooldowns. Get rid of one of these. Oh, that guy's gonna be in a rough spot if the one of those things spawns. Oh no. Oh yeah, I gotta get a pet too. Wrong pet. Okay, I really should make a proper keybind for the pet, I think. That's probably what I need. Is an actual pet keybind. Wait, is that my pet? Yeah, that's my pet's flying. Oh, wait, like my pets can go flying? My Inferno just went up. Inferno just went up. It went sky high. Okay. That kind of sort of worked. Sort of, kind of, sort of. I guess there's 3 mobs here.
Too far away.
Oh, we got more crawlies. Hey, we got 2 of them, I forgot. Is that a sub-rogue? Bro, what is the sub-rogue's damage? He's doing 30k. Poor buddy. Dude, they only got nerfed by 8%. What is happening? I know he's not that nerfed. There's just no shot. I'm gonna save my cooldowns for the next one.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, now I have everything here. You can pour it out of the root with nail guns. Oh, can you? Okay, I should be doing that. Wait, we take it to the boss? I think we're gonna do all the trash. I guess that could work. Oh, yeah. I should have set up a port. You're right. I'm just not used to Warlock in general. The amount of times I play this spec is not as regular like I used to. Do you want to do the boss too? Or just get him low maybe?
Welcome to the firing range.
I was gonna say, does it say who it's targeting? Oh, wait, was this a good idea? We're gonna need to get that. Whoever got the spell, yeah. Oh, we're so screwed, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're so screwed. Yeah, we're gonna have that going off. Maybe I can Dark Pact it. Just hold it. Can you dispel me? Thank you. Oh, I'm still dying. Onto the rogue. You already dispelled him. Yeah, he keeps dispelling people super early. I have nothing here. Maybe it doesn't matter. Mortar coil. I'm in a bad spot, man. I couldn't move left, unfortunately. Yeah, and then we need that. He needs to not dispel himself. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, bud. There you go, bud, there you go, bud. Oh, he needs a res. I'm wasting my resources. I need to not do that. Oh, we need to be on him. Maybe we can get him. I guess we just kill him. Yeah, we just kill him. At that point, we messed up so hard, bro. We messed up so freaking hard. That was actually embarrassing. That was rough. Oh, man. Okay, I mean, but Destro plays pretty easily. I don't know if it does like a crazy amount of damage, but it definitely plays easy. Maybe I should have given Demonology a go. Yeah, maybe I should have actually. Go to Rogue, playing Lock. Not go to Rogue, but yes, I am playing Lock. So only one of those statements is true. My guy. How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Also, what is going on with my channel Demon Fire? It feels like it just like starts channeling and then just stops. Did that a couple of times now. Unless I'm just like don't have anything to work my dots off of. Just so odd. I really wish I had like full cooldowns there. Yeah, sometimes Channel Demon Fire just like ends for some reason. Not really sure why. It just like goes and then doesn't. Remember back in the day against Xavier's down with user Rogue? Xavier's, huh? Wait, Xavier's like the from Emerald Nightmare? Val? Hold on a second. Is this Val the Paladina? Did we raid to go for Xavier's? I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think I did. Okay, I feel like I should just pop cooldowns here. There's a lot of AoE. I know I'm not gonna have too much cooldowns like when the boss goes into her phase or whatever, but yeah. Val the Blood DK. Oh! I'm really bad with names. I thought of another Val for some reason. I thought of Val, Paladin Val. How you doing, guy? Do you mean your raid in Legion? Okay, I remember doing some raiding in Legion. I remember us doing dungeons together. I remember that. But as for like actual raiding in Legion, I don't remember like doing a lot. Wait, can I not port? Ugh, bro. She's literally hitting me with disgraceful. That could have been disgraceful just there. That would have been bad. I thought you could port for some reason. Every video you get it down. Do I? Okay, I do not remember. Memory of a goldfish. I don't do it on purpose, man. I don't do memory of goldfish stuff on purpose. I just am just a goof. But I hope you're doing good, my man. Yeah, it's been a while, huh? You still, I know pretty sure last time we played Monk, right? Pretty sure last time we hung out, you were playing Monk, cause what are you playing nowadays, if you're playing at all? Gotta post link? Nah, YouTube won't let you, unfortunately. I mean, you can try, but pretty sure YouTube won't let you. It's not a setting that I do, it's like a setting they do. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I swear to God, dude, I'm just gonna die with that randomly. I feel like I need to move out and then just like curve in, right? That's what I gotta do. Okay, I'll have Inferno for like her actual like phase now. Yeah, kill a breaker. There's Wallet, just so the healer doesn't have to heal me at all. Gonna bolt the boss as much as I can. I feel like I might be playing the spec incorrectly though, to be honest. I think what I might be doing is I probably need to save my resources for when I do go into my, what's it called? What is this thing called? Malevolence. I probably need to really wait until Malevolence is up before I start really spending a lot of my resources. Somebody's gonna interrupt that. Come on, kick. Thank you. I just don't have a kick. I would if I was a demonology. Honestly. There, like, there actually my channel demon fire also just broke. I don't know if it was something I did. I'm gonna try to see if I can save my resources and... Oh my god, come on. Okay, now I have channel full... What is it? Malevolence? Maybe that's what I gotta do, is just Malevolence and then spend resources. I otherwise just wait. Oh, it worked. I saw your video, by the way. 9 years ago? Damn. Oh, hell yeah. Never mind then. Apparently we did then, huh? Was it, what, heroic? Mythic? It's been so long, man. I literally forgot. That's crazy. Time flies, huh? I'm dead. Yeah. I had nothing. No dark back, no wall. No hellstone, unfortunately, either, which is probably my fault, honestly. Okay, now we have everything. Probably maybe shouldn't have went as aggressive just now, but it's okay. Okay, I healed myself, Warlock Hellstone, but I'm still dead. That guy's dead too, apparently. That guy's gonna get sniped. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're just dying. Is it the healing absorb way too big? Is it way too like powerful? Is that what's happening?
I require a target.
Started a new team again. I got CEO and Galley. Nice. Unfortunately, 1.2 and Demi. Didn't have time to because of the holidays. I feel you on that, man. I feel ya. Oh wait, we go down here. I feel you. Yeah, holidays. We got CE too. We got CE on what is it? Everything in War Within, but definitely did not get the ranking we were looking for, honestly. So I'm a little disappointed. But what else can you do at that point? Okay, I'm gonna die. This is where maybe having a AoE stun or even a AoE fear probably would have been really good. I'm surprised that they're not recommending that as a talent. I have to go for Warlock Hellstone here. I also don't have a pet. Second, we're gonna much around their heals. At least not for the time being. I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, well at least I can go summon a pet, get my stuff, get my bearings, and then come down. I do hate that about Warlock, is like the prep work. Like I thought Rogue was bad with the poisons and all that, but Warlock is a whole nother level. It's a Rogue first time getting into raiding. What was it actually? It's been a while, man. Been so long.
I do not have a target.
I honestly do not remember some of that. I do remember having a lot of fun at Legion, but there's definitely a portion of Legion where I'm just like, I do not remember. I just do not remember. But he's testing Rogue Sub. Yeah, I'm down to mess around with it. Sub Rogue should not be in a bad spot though. Wait, I'm gonna take this into the boss or just kill him separately? But I feel like I should. We're just gonna send it. Gonna send damage. I should just chaos about one crab. Just so we can have some funnel going. They're gonna start dying one by one though. We're like, chill. Chill, 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 chill. That's not that bad actually. For some reason I thought it was gonna be really bad damage wise. Oh, I mean, I'm doing okay. Apparently everybody else died. I didn't even look. Yeah. Squishy Dal. It's me. It's me. Hopefully everybody goes the same direction here. I'll be very, very sad if we don't. Look, it just kind of stopped. My channel Demon Fire was going and it just stopped. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, the turret thing is still... Turret spec is still a thing. I was really hoping the healer would, like, move over to the left for us. And, like, bait away.
That item is still recharging.
Probably not the most ideal time to use Infernal. But I do have a Dark Pack for this. Maybe we could just kind of hold and bolt. I'm taking way too much additional damage, dude. I should not be taking that much damage. I am I would just jumping straight into the pool. I should not be doing that. I probably should just be banking up a couple of charges of conflagration, honestly. So I could just kind of just chill out here and just move. Just dodge. Focus on dodging. Yeah, and it also seems like Channel Demon Fire just falls off randomly. It's kind of random. Just sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It's odd. Okay, that boss was not great for me. Single target is still poop for Destra. It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty easy to play, but yeah, single target doesn't seem like it's amazing or anything. That being said, I'm also like 133 item level, so I'm definitely not like in a competitive sense. And the hunter is full mythic, so if you want to like add that into the equation, you're more than welcome to. But yeah. Okay, Channel Demon Fire is troll, dude. Whoever thought Channel Demon Fire is a talent that's worth picking up here is just trolled. I got trolled because every time I press it, it just does nothing. I don't even move for it either. I just press it and it doesn't do anything. I'm standing there for like 2 seconds. Do nothing. Is a rogue here? The rogue is AFK, I think. Rogue may actually be AFK. Yeah, I'm trying to save all my cooldowns, all my damage for the next pack. With Infernal and everything. I should just send it. I feel like sending it now would be a little not great. Wait, yeah, that's what I wanted. Like an insta. I'm gonna die. Unless I don't die. Is this what you normally pull? Just pull those guys together? I mean, I guess you could now. Pretty sure you didn't back in the day, though. Back in my day. Oh god. Can see. Building too claustrophobic. Do I have... No, I don't have any utility curses. I thought I had the AoE curse, but I do not, unfortunately. I have to mortal coil that guy. He's gonna end up waddling a little, but I got nothing else for him. Can kick for a second. No. Rogue decided to join us at least. Are we gonna pull 3? Oh no. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to move again. Oh, this is gonna be pain. Do we really want to do this? Okay. Try to see if I can waddle in. Let's go at least one of them. Better than none. Oh god, Dark Pact. Thank god. Thank god. Yeah, I mean, in terms of ease of play, this thing definitely is pretty easy. It's very straightforward. Feels like there's not a lot of like decision making going on now. Not quite Beastmaster Hunter, but pretty doable. The hallways, I hate for castles, bro. This is so bad. Yeah, they're so bad. I feel like at the very least, if you are gonna make hallways, give us like more space. Give castles at least more space so we can stand outside of just a narrow hallway. Because they're just the worst. Definitely feels like it's great for melee, but for caster, ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way. Also, we have percent. There's a percent. How did that happen? I don't think it was you, Scoob. I think we probably missed like a crab somewhere. We were supposed to pull. Man, this fight has more movement than I remember. Wish I had something for this. I got nothing. Just pray. Again, there goes that channel demon fire. I don't know why it stops. I hate that. Really hate that it does. Wait, you hate that thing? Yo. Shouldn't target me here, I hope. No. Rogue? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? What was that? A Dark Pact that. Try to see if I can spend some souls. Oh, the baits. No, the baits. I got real lucky. Gonna target somebody. Not me. Beautiful. Yeah, the single target damage does feel kind of off though. Maybe it's just my stats, but it definitely does not feel great. It's like, it's okay. Just kind of mediocre, I guess. Wait, what? Yo, guy, what? Oh my god. Okay, at least I'm zooming. Let me at least reaches one of these. Just thinking for a second, man. Should target me, right? Oh, come on, please. Like, stop targeting me for a second. Let me cast. I mean, I guess it kind of works. That sure does kind of sort of work. Just need one. Rogue working circles around the room to start dominance. It must be it, dude. Gotta be. What came out for pre-patch? So they got a patch 12.01. Previously it was 12.00, now it's 12.01. Essentially, a lot of updates for UI are in pre-patch. A lot of the class changes that were in beta, that weren't on pre-patch before, are now in. So there's a lot. There's actually quite a bit, like, new. A bunch of class changes are in. So now you're basically playing with the class changes that you could be playing in midnight. Like, classes are ready for the leveling journey. And there's a bunch of tuning that came out because of that. Like a bunch. Like Destro got buffed a bunch. They buffed like what, Incinerate by 50%. A bunch of abilities got absolutely juiced. So, at least was that. But like, I don't know, man. The damage, 133 versus Hunter, who's about like, I don't even know what's his item level. It doesn't say really. But like, this dude actually got like mythic gear. Mythic through and through with like a couple of hero pieces. And like, I was able to kind of sort of keep up with this rate of fire with her. Yeah, I guess it works. In terms of ease of use, it is a very easy of use class. It is actually easy to play. I just wish I had more mobility, but like if you can stand still, easy. I can also do Shaman. Let's do Shaman. Just taking a lap. Yeah. If you make a decision play Enhancement or Feral, I'm just trying to play whatever specs are like the easiest. That's what I really was trying to do, is find out which one are like the most like turn your brain off and you'll be fine. DPS for item level, decent enough, I'd say. Decent enough. But like I wish I like really focused in on the Warlock and really get gear and really like played him a lot. But like this character, I kind of abandoned him, to be honest. Like I just have some random delve gear on him that I don't like try. I'm not even sure my stats are correct either. I just have like haste. Havoc got trimmed. There's like 2 buttons now. Is it actually? Hold on. Is Havoc actually just 2 buttons? Let me look. If that's real. Because look, let me show you why I want to do. This is why, chat. This is why I decided I'm gonna take a look at to find out the easiest to play classes in the game. Let me explain to you why if you just pop it in. When you look at Arcane Mage and you're like, oh, what is the Arcane Mage rotation after patch 12.01? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things you gotta do. 5. And when you put it in context, you just Orbin or Blastin. Or if you play Beastmastery Hunter, you're like, oh, how do you play Beastmastery? And I'm pretty sure they play like Pack Leader. You Beast your Wrath. You put up a bleed. You click command. If you already have Barb Shot, you Barb Shot again. Kill command if you haven't already. And Cobra Shot and do nothing. Like when you have a spec that literally is like do nothing and you just do damage, that seems really easy. Havoc. Inertia. Is that easy? Is that really 2 buttons? Your Emo Aura, your Blade Dance, Annihilate. Oh, your Emo Aura, I guess. IBM, Blade Dance, Chaos Strike, the rest is fluff. Like maybe you're right. Comes off cooldown followed by Fall Blade, Fall Rush proc. Is that for to press a global code before I-beam? Is that because of the one talent that you run? Yeah, it's for initiative. Or rather tactical. No, initiative. 10% crit chance. And it's eventually treat them. Is that not the build that you're supposed to play? Is that the wrong build? It says eventual treat for I-beam. Yeah, sure. Hunt eventual treat increase Cause the next Fell Rush or Fell Blade to empower you, increasing its damage by 18%. Okay, so you just Fell Rush or Fell Blade. And I guess you Fell Rush in AoE and Fell Blade in single target. Wait, Eventual Retreat. The Haunt Eventual Retreat because your next empower you, increasing damage. Oh, so it gives you a damage buff. Oh, I feel like if you're using mobility abilities, mobility as part of your like rotation, I imagine that probably makes things a little bit more. Want to do plus 8 streets with me and my friend healer wants me to help your paladin? We can, yeah. Yeah, we could. We could do that 8. Yeah. I mean, and I don't really know what I'll be able to get out of an 8, but I could test out how Ellie plays, I guess. Because apparently Ellie is pretty simple. Yeah, I don't know. Demon Hunter, I feel like if you've been a Demon Hunter main, it's probably like the simplest version of DH. But if you're like, let's say you're a brand new player picking it up, don't know what to do, that I feel like the whole momentum and inertia or inertia or exergy, one of those two. But either one of those, like there's a little bit of like, there's a little bit going on there, right? Just a little, it's a little more going on. Okay, so let me get a raid build for this thing for Shaman. Apparently Stormbringer is the play. I was gonna try to copy it, but okay, Blizzard. Mythic Plus build, Stormbringer, expert talents, import, M plus. Yeah, so apparently this one you just like chain lightning in AoE, and you lava burst and single target on cooldown. You basically are just like you're pressing Stormkeeper on cooldown, you're pressing Ascendance on cooldown, and then you're Stormkeeper and Ascendance on cooldown, your Earthquake or Earthshock whenever available, your Lava Burst with Purging Flames on AoE, or just Lava Burst on cooldown and single target. And then your Flame Shock to maintain it, and then Chain Lightning otherwise. So like, you're just filler. A majority of it is filler. So it should be pretty easy to get into. Is it actually Ellie Blast? Okay, I guess we'll do Ellie Blast. Whatever. Am I Earthquake for on your target? Okay, or easy Earthquake then. Able to heal your next physical spell. So do you no longer weave in Master of the Elements? Am I missing that? Let me double check. Master of the Elements. Oh no, you do weave it. Okay. When you have 50 Maelstrom below cap and have Master of the Elements active. So you do Lava Burst to activate Elemental Blast. Oh no, there's actually a lot more like rotational adjustments for Elemental. No, it's actually a little bit more just 4 buttons. I'm looking at it right now. Cast Earthquake at 5 targets and 20 Maelstrom below cap, and you have Master of Elements active. So you do want to press Lava Burst to trigger Master of Elements when possible. Especially in single target, you definitely want to use that, and then you just Cellular Blast. Okay, that'll work. What key are we in? You're the Luster? Roger. Yeah, so Elemental actually is not that easy. Elemental, at least in AoE and with the talents that I have, like the base version is pretty simple. But then there's also a lot of modifiers and qualifiers. So I don't really know if Elemental is in that easy category anymore. At least I wouldn't place it there. It's Zavesh, right? It is Zavesh. I think it's this one. Too bad, I guess Demo then. I guess Demo then. Yeah, maybe I'll give Demo a go as well. Probably should. Okay, any buttons I'm missing? Don't think I need it. Chain heal I don't need, or shield I already get passively. Because of instinctive imbuements, which I love. I think that's awesome. That's a cool talent. Big fan, big fan. Storm Elemental lasts longer, generates some Maelstrom, nature damage increased, casting Ascendance upgrades your next Lightning Bolt to Tempest. Oh yeah, Lightning Bolt, I forget that is Tempest. Where's like Chain Lightning and Lightning Bolt will both swap to Tempest? That'll make it so much nicer. You do you, I'm just playing around. I know you are. I think sky skill ceiling classes are a lot of fun. Oh no, for sure. For sure. I was just really trying to figure out what classes are like the most turn off your brain and just press buttons and you'll be fine. I do think Duster is probably the most approachable. I don't know if it's like tuned well, but it definitely is approachable. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna sentence this. I mean, we're just gonna go this set of mobs plain. Okay, I see. So you are setting up like lava burst into earthquake combos. I get that. Wait, do I have mobility totem? I guess I don't. Okay, well here we will do big. If you can. Por favor. Oh god, I'm gonna just die, aren't I? Dispel myself? Okay, at least I have Dispel. Storm Melee still doing the whole casting reduction for me, or is that not a thing anymore? Like the case buff. Or does it not do that? Is it just dim? It might just be dim. Dude, I'm doing like no damage. Yeah, I'm doing like none. Holy. Unfortunate. In an 8. That's pretty embarrassing, honestly. Thank you for the PI. I feel like maybe we should have saved it for the boss, maybe. Oh, I don't like Flame Shock here, but I guess that works. Not a big fan of Flame Shock being up here. It's too weird. Yeah, see if I can drag Flame Shock. I don't know, like here. Guess I can track it a bit. Oh, Fire Alley. I actually have both Fire Alley and Storm Melody. I'm not used to that. Okay, dude. Okay, Blizzard. Why me, man? I do like the mobility of this spec. That is so nice. How much Maelstrom do I need for 90 Maelstrom? Jesus, I didn't realize I needed that much, man. That's so odd. That's so much Maelstrom, man. Okay, the guy's dead. Okay, I wasn't even looking at his health bar. I was just more looking at my bars. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shaman seems like there's still a lot going on. There's still a lot of like thinking. You can't just turn your brain off and spam a chain lightning. There's definitely like combos you're still building for. You're gonna make it easy for playing needing tanking? Yeah, man, I definitely will be down. That sounds like it'll be fun. Oh, come on. Guess I should be moving, shouldn't I? Now, is these core hounds, is that something I cleave? Is it something I chain? I think it is, right? Oh no, I should be LA blasting this. That's my B actually. I should be LA blasting this instead of earthquaking. Yeah, Shaman is I can't say it's easy. I'm definitely making some real obvious mistakes that I should not be. Some real obvious ones. Oh, you did the RP? Yeah, everybody starts the RP now this way. Here we go. There's like a real specific corner you gotta jump into. Yeah, dude, the actual like rotational things you gotta do with Shaman is a little bit more involved than I thought it was gonna be. There's definitely a little bit more going on that meets the eye. Of course, there's a lot of like filler damage or whatever, but like the actual like elemental blast, earthquake things I gotta do, I'm definitely not used to that. I feel like this still has a depth, even though it's like probably the simplest version of LA Shaman. I just don't really know if I'd call it like as easy as Arcane Mage, just orb. Just press orb, collect mythic plus score. That's all you do. Because that seems a little wild. Aren't I supposed to have like more Maelstrom? I feel like I'm supposed to have like a bigger cap of Maelstrom. Or my damage. Non-existent. Do I ascendance this? Like, I actually don't know. Feels like it's just kind of like almost like a waste. I feel like the boss is gonna die so quick, and maybe like doing ascendance like a real pull might be more valuable. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can cut the Maelstrom to 90 is kind of rough, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Because it just feels like I could definitely overbuild if I'm not careful. Dude, look, what is my damage? Why am I doing 8,000 DPS? Am I wearing like agility gear or something? What is happening? That was so bad, bro. That was actually so bad. I did 8,000 damage. What is happening? Like, I know my gear is not amazing, but it's all intellect. I feel like I'm doing something like catastrophically wrong somewhere. Are we going that way? Oh, this. Okay, I haven't done this in a second. Yeah, okay. Are we doing those guys too? Let me actually do one of these. Let me boop them in. Make that a little bit easier. Not sure if I should save CDs or do or just use something to send something. Okay, it feels like sometimes I'm like getting elemental, and other times it feels like I'm kind of sort of getting it, but not really. I guess we just lost it. I'm gonna funnel off of this guy. Okay, I see you, priest. I see ya. I see you back there. Gotta go with Ellie, just so I can give myself a defensive bit of health. Yeah, dude, Elemental is weird. I don't know if I like this new version of Elemental. I kind of miss my combos I used to do. I really miss my combos I used to do. Damn, dude. No. But the image definitely sucks because I'm not playing it correctly. Trying to like adjust to the new combos, the new abilities. Well, take Blaze is fun. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just, I pretty much just need to, maybe I just need to put it on the same, huh? I got this guy. Maybe I need to put it on the same button as like Primordial Bolt. Because I need to think of it as like a Primordial Bolt ability now. It's like Flame Shock and Primordial Bolt put together. I probably should just went Earth Shock, man. I feel like playing Earthquake or Elder Blast is weird. Not a big fan. Yeah, I think it might be my issue here. Maybe I should just press Earth Shock. I feel like Elder Blast is way too weird because I only have max 100 Maelstrom. Am I supposed to like run? Why does this build not play CD reduction? Actually, a lot of questions. Like there I did damage. I don't really know what I did. Isn't Elder Blast always giga bad until highly geared? I have no idea, man. I'm just going with the talent builds on Wowhead, but a lot of those like talent builds are made by class, like not devs but tier crafters, right? So those guys usually know what they're talking about. In most cases they know what they know real shit, right? So normally you trust them, but I have no idea. I definitely do feel like I probably should not have played Elder Blast just because I'm not digging it. I'm not digging Elder Blast. I feel like I need a bunch of Maelstrom so I can bank up so I can actually use it, but with the current design for it, I just don't think I can. Because unless I'm like really min-maxing my what is it, Maelstrom gains, I'm gonna overshoot it, easily overshoot it. Or what? Huh? Did the hammer reset? Wait, what happened? Okay, well I gave him the hammer. Oh, pewter stone. Oh, that's weird. Oh, this is weird. No, this is my bad. Apparently, picking up the hammer causes mobs to spawn again, which I don't think they were supposed to spawn again. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why they spawned. That kind of came out of left field. I was pretty sure we already did the entire thing. Must be a bug. Yeah. But we do have the, what is it? The safe word. Or password. Our friend top 100 guild is only main. He's always told me, just run early blast until geared. To not run early blast. He said password is Pewterstone. Nice doing business with you. So no, we definitely did get a password. Who was it from? It was this guy, right? This guy 100% gave us the password. Must be the bug. Yeah, it looks like this dungeon is bugged. Unfortunate that we did spend all this time. Yeah, it's supposed to be Pewterstone. Yeah. It's absolutely bugged. Yeah, it won't even let us guess it. Vendetta came out on Stadium last night and they already had to remove all of our powers. Bro, Stadium is still super fun. Did anybody pick up the hammer by chance? Or did this guy like drop a thing? Because I don't think he dropped an item. Yeah, it bugged out. Yeah, I think it's just gone. I think this key is done. Maybe Streets is just completely foobar. Yeah, there's no way for us in because it doesn't even give us like the password. I did the event, but then I picked up the hammer, so probably it bugged it. Maybe the problem is I picked up the hammer. Go down the list. No. There's no actual good password. I don't think it will work. It's okay. I was getting frustrated with this anyway. You know what I can do? I can bring Sub Rogue. We can play Sub Rogue. I can just bring that so we can maybe just do another key. We would need to do another key altogether though. Unless I go BM. Because I do have other alts. You know what? Let me try Windwalker. Because the new Windwalker with the damage rotation, it seems kind of easy. Yeah, let me try Monk actually. Because by the looks of it, the damage output, talent-wise, rotation-wise, it seems that they've really simplified a ton of it. I would heal for 75% of a range slash damage every round. Oh wait, that's crazy. Big if true. Oh, they also buffed up Windwalker a bunch this week, didn't they? Let me delete all these. Wish there was an easier way, like faster way to delete talent builds instead of just like click, click, click. I know they want to make sure people don't accidentally delete builds, but like confirmation to confirmation to confirmation is kind of lame. After consuming Black Eye Kick, Resin Sunkick has a 4% chance to become Resin Sunkick. I mean, that seems good. That seems good. Is this Borderland Dragon Punch? It is Borderland Dragon Punch. Is this Slice and Wind? It's not Slice and Wind. It is Rushing Wind Kick. Okay. 12 is fine. IMO. Yeah, 12 is probably okay. Oh, this guy has like even worse gear. Actually, hold on. I definitely should have a bunch of champion track pieces and agility pieces that I could join here. Champion. I mean, that's an upgrade. Let's do a main hand offhand. Didn't I have 2 maces? I did. 2 maces. Just because I don't know what else would be able to use maces. And then I could do a leather. Look, it's fine. I could do that. That's fine. I could do the nether prism so I can actually have a proper trinket. That'll work. Wait, you don't have the build? Okay, apparently you don't have the thing with the build. Oh, these slippers are not great. Okay, I do have better ones. I was thinking for a second, like, wait, what is this gear? I bet I do have some better items that just weren't equipped. Rings are kind of just all... Maybe I have a better one. Maybe I have a better one. No, I don't. Thought I did. Okay, I think it's as good as it's gonna get. I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. Let's see what the Zenith butt does, man. Do I have Storm Earth and Fire? I may have Storm Earth and Fire somewhere. I do. So we're gonna replace it with Zenith. Zenith. Question is, how the hell do you use Zenith? Cooldowns. Zenith. Zenith doesn't provide any direct damage increase without Apex talents of Chakras Brew. However, it does reduce the cost of cheese spend by 1 and increases cooldown reduction from Black Eye Kick. When you press the button, it resets the cooldown of Rising Sun Kick and provides 2 additional chi right away. Take away Zenith while active, Black Eye Kick becomes free. That is your primary filler in order to get Rising Sun Kick and Fist of Fury back off cooldown as quickly as possible. This also does mean that you can feel like you have too much chi if you use Tiger Pump too often. Due to getting your cooldowns faster, it's more important to have chi so you can cast them right away. Okay, basically want to build up and then spam. Ecodome. Import. Hopefully I live Ecodome, dude. I'm kind of walking into these dungeons on like kind of undergeared characters in comparison to my rogue. Like these characters are like 130 item level, 120. Not in a great spot, but man. Okay, Zenith is going to be interesting. And I don't run chi, so I guess I can remove it. Cord goes here. Okay. Wait, cord goes here. Okay. I don't need Jade Walk. Get the GG. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's fine. Those are just heals. Earthing Kick. I do need that so I can track it. Cool. I think I have it all. Motherboard is 152 and has like 200 crests and is like 160 so 10, 15 keys, but I can't see beer for that. Yeah, you would need to do still a bunch of keys, but I totally feel you. Like if you're just kind of like done or to get rid of character, you don't really want to go and like you know, redo everything all over again. I feel you. I feel you on that. I think you shouldn't have to. You're fine, honestly. Okay, so this whole Zenith thing is gonna be interesting. Want to be friends? Okay. I'm as good as it's set. I do miss lighter than air, but apparently I don't have it, so we'll just run without it. Okay, so strike of the Moon Roar, Dragon Punch, Russian Wind Kick, Red and Sun Kick, Fists. Decent single target. Otherwise it is Whirling Dragon Punch, Touch of Death, Fist of Fury. Wait, I don't have Strike of the Windlord. I guess I can put it here. Forgot I only could do one or the other. There we go. I'm gonna do 160 plus character midnight launch though. Yeah, it would make it a little easier. That's true. That is very true. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, we're gonna die. Yep. I'm so dead. Let me heal myself. Just a little heal. Yeah. I'm just getting, we're just getting blasted, and I don't know if there's heals going on or not. Arcane Mage is at least pumping. At least the Arcane Mage is doing stuff. I'm not doing much, but at least the Arcane Mage is doing stuff. Just Orbin. Just Orbin. Although it doesn't look like we're having any kicks, unfortunately. I can't kick him. Thank you. Stun him. That's all I could do. Please stop moving. Damn, I did no damage. Like the entire time I was just dying. Which is exactly what happened.
The devourer seems to be coming from the enemy. Stop them at the source so we can return our attention towards crime.
Wait, can I remove? I can remove paralysis. Nice. What is this damage? What do you mean? My damage? Bro, I'm trying. I'm trying. I know. It's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad. I know. I am aware. Okay, I actually see the Zenith and just blackout kick spam. I see that now. I see the thought process. It's odd, but it's kind of doable. Okay, well, at least the mage is carrying, so there's that. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. Maybe overall would have been a little better if we actually could live, but could not really live, unfortunately. How long does Zenith last for? 15 seconds. Wait, it actually lasts for such a long while. Okay, and I'll use Zenith for the next pack. Oh, that died so quick. A damage? What, for my item level? Or is it just like, I think the mage's damage is really high. He's pumping. Got a wallet. Holy shit, dude, I do no damage. Pretty rough. Damn. Yeah, Zenith is so weird, man. This thing is actually so weird to play. I don't know if I like it at all. I don't know if I like it whatsoever, man. Holy moly. Talking to your damage, Dal? Yeah, mine is, it's pretty bad, bro. My damage is pretty bad, to be honest. Oh god. Okay, Yogurt's dead. Bro, am I just like... Hello? Hello? I'm not sure what's happened there. I am not sure what happened there. Oh, I'm just dying. I'm just gonna wall, I guess. I really don't know what else to do, man. Oh, the kick is actually just like free then, huh? That Russian kick. Any class soon today, Dal? Not today, no. Not today. But I imagine over the next few weeks, maybe they'll do more beta tuning, and then they'll probably apply those to pre-patch as well. I'm still kind of messing around with the tuning they did the other day. Still exploring all the changes. I'm surprised if the guy would need mana. Maybe. Actually, no, he is at 30%. So maybe. Oh, I'm gonna die. Please help me. Please. Please heal. There's no shot to pull damage there. There's no shot to just pull aggro, right? There's just absolutely no way. Sun just to hold one place for 2 seconds. Into paralysis. Like I'm starting to kind of get the hang of Monk a little bit. Especially during Zenith, I'm just blackout kicking instead of Tiger Palming. That's all I'm doing. Go for it early. Okay, so it is. I was thinking for a second, like, do I Whirling Dragon Punch before I... Not Whirling Dragon Punch. Do I Rising Sun Kick before I use Spinning Crane Kick? No. You basically just want to put those big abilities on CD as soon as possible. So I am playing it kind of correctly. Hopefully I'll try to be able to save a Zenith here for when they split. Maybe do some decent damage out of it. Dude, Zenith does not last long at all. 15 seconds, but it feels like it doesn't last long whatsoever. Got a has, yeah. Honestly, Windwalker, I mean, it's apparently can do okay, and the damage buffs are nice, but they definitely did not make it that much easier to play. They didn't make it like super like brain dead or anything. Like Arcane Mage was just balling ball, orb again and again and again. I mean, it's really strong. This thing, what I don't like about it though in the beta is the at max level the damage that it does, or yeah, the cooldowns that it really has at max level. I feel like it just doesn't feel like you have burst. Zenith does not feel as satisfying as Storm Earth and Fire. As buggy as Storm Earth and Fire was, Zenith just does not feel satisfying at all. I don't know if anybody has like the enchanting. Oh yeah, that might just do all the damage. Jesus. I'm kind of useless next to that guy. I do like those kicks that you could do. I do like that. Got all different kinds of kicks now. Oh, I'm so dead, bro. Holy. Did I get casted into? Okay, I might have gotten casted into there. I just kind of was fine, and then I just immediately died. For some reason I thought it'd be okay, but nah. Nah, with 9% Versa, probably not. Probably actually. I feel like now that I'm kind of starting to pick up Zenith a little bit, like in terms of how you end up playing it, I still don't like it as a cooldown. I still don't like it as an ability at all. I'd rather not have it as an ability whatsoever. I'd rather get Stormith and Fire again, just because it feels, because that at least is just a cooldown. But this is like a resource modifier. Collapsing worth using for AoE? It is. Right now, for the time being, it is, yes.
Only place our plans to the chance of success.
Yes, it is.
We did say that, but destroying the dome will only hurt the rest.
Oh, please. Please heal. Okay. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. I was out of options defensively. Unless I'm missing a defensive somewhere in my, like, spell book. I'm pretty sure I am spent. Because you used to have diffuse magic. You don't have that anymore. I'm pretty sure diffuse is now part of, like, part of another ability. Yeah, Fort Brew transfers currently. Yeah, so it's not even the same diffuse. It doesn't have the DR for magic damage anymore. Oh, they put it up in melee. Okay, I'm still dying. What is happening? Why am I just randomly melting? Why is my health just like evaporating? The music? Pretty solid. Wait, they actually put it on melee. Yo, I'm Fort Bruin this, dude. I'm actually Fort Bruin. I don't trust this. I'm standing in every upflow I see. I ain't moving. Dude, they actually didn't make this like super melee friendly, didn't they? I don't know if that's true, but it feels like they definitely did do something here. We're gonna go for Karma. Gonna pick up one of these. Then hopefully do some damage. Hopefully. Even a modicum of damage. Okay, doing 14,000 on a monk is not great. I'm gonna start self-healing. Setting in that airflow best that I can, man. Best that I can. Heal myself. I'm literally just healing myself when I can. I'm taking so much damage in this dungeon. So much additional damage. Pretty sure it's because of my item level. It is pretty low for brew that, so we're chilling. Like as long as I have karma or fur brew, I'm actually alive. It didn't matter. Oh man. I feel like, yeah, I haven't done any keys on this guy at all, and it's just a 12. Oh, that's actually a really good weapon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's actually a good weapon. Pretty sure the effect is worth it. Hopefully. Go with mage. Ah, that's fine, it's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Guess I could add that here. We did get like an uppy. I mean, I could have gotten one from like what the turbo boost thing, which apparently I do have completed. Apparently I bought something. So I'm gonna only get one token. Yeah, man, I don't know. Monk does not fit in that category of like brain dead easy. I can't say that it does. Can't say that it does. At least not as it is. Jeez. I do want to see if there are any logs of demonology doing, like, are they playing Diabolist or are they playing Soul Harvester? Because people in beta were still playing Soul Harvester for a while. I actually want to see in pre-patch if people are playing Diabolist. So it needs to be someone where they played recently. By date. Okay, there are people playing it. Gambit, I got 2 characters plus 12 in a vault now. True, true. Gambit is actually pretty sick. I don't know if you're actually going to be doing Gambit or not. Actually, it is about that time for me to have food. I did not even eat dinner. So, I'ma go eat dinner. GG. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya, Scoob. You are a friend and a gentleman. Fantastic, fantastic, like, support here. Appreciate the time. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't do that, what is it, the other streets. The +8 streets. We just got cocked. I'm pretty sure it's happened because I picked up the hammer. So I think I actually broke that key. I saw the hammer on the ground. I right-clicked it. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll take it to the guy that's glowing. And then it just wouldn't let us through the door. I probably should have just... You're probably just supposed to like leave the hammer or whatever the item would be for like trade. Just leave it if there's a second one spawns and try to see if you can just go and like do it with the door. And me probably picking it up, probably like screw it up the sequence of events. But yeah, I'm going to try a couple other specs, but that'll be a probably a project that I'll be working on the side. I do have another project that I'll be working on later, but dinner time. I'm definitely way over that, way past dinner. I'm gonna go eat, chat. You guys have a wonderful one. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna watch something. I'm gonna get a quick recording because I'm mostly good. I'm mostly done on my end. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying pre-patch after this set of changes, man. I gotta check out Unholy, see how bad it is now. Yeah, I am unfortunately, like, characters that actually did have gear. I'm pretty sure Warrior had gear. Pretty sure Hunter had gear. I probably should have played BM, man. See how bad the nerfs are. Pretty sure Priest does not have any gear. Although I did do like 12s on Ziz before with the items that I had. So like probably is doable. I mean, Warlock did okay. Just had 103k Eradicate. Crazy big hit. That's a crazy big hit. That's huge. Yeah, I might also need to mess around with the Evoker now that they made their Fire Breath thing. That is good. But I imagine it's still really, really solid. Because I remember those guys were pretty easy to play. Like, real ridiculously easy. Tank off stream, you can hit me up. Sounds good, actually. Yeah, I'll let you know. I will definitely let you know, man. For sure. What do you got? Renew Protostrike Love Armor? I didn't get the armor. I could have sworn I did. Yeah. GZ. It's a lucky drop. Oh, lucky drop. Awesome. Alrighty. You guys have a wonderful one. I catch all of you. Have I always been like this, like frame dropping all day today? Bro, I might have to. I think what happened is when I changed the webcam to 1080p, it's just unable to do 60 FPS. I might just have to drop it to like 720p and roll with that or something. I'll have to figure it out. I'll hopefully get it solved by Friday. I didn't realize it was this frame dropping. That looks bad. I'll catch you guys all Friday for more Duels on EU. Might double up on EU Friday and Saturday. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful one. Peace.